In this video, I'll be walking you through the process of scheduling your candidates and evaluators in RezRATE. You'll notice that on Friday, August 31st, we already have 10 registered candidates. This means that they've either been entered for this date manually or via the invitation process. I'm going to click on Schedule, which brings us to the scheduling wizard. The first step is to select a start time. I'm going to select 10 a.m. Next, we'll be determining our block duration, which is comprised of an interview period and a passing period. I like the 15-minute and 5-minute options here, so I'll go ahead and move to the next step. Here we're presented with a list of evaluators. If you're not sure which evaluators are going to be available, you can always change these later. Select the evaluators that we'll be interviewing on this date and click Next. Now we're presented with some feedback that tells us we have 6 evaluators selected, and there are 10 registered candidates. RezRATE will automatically try and pad a couple of extra time slots. I also know that I'm going to be adding in a welcome and a lunch, so I'll add 2 more slots. That tells us that we'll be ending at about 2:40 p.m. When I click on Build, it will take just a moment to generate those time slots for us. Now you notice that we have our 10 a.m. to 2:20, and we have our columns with each of our evaluators presented. The next step, I'll go ahead and add our custom event for 10 a.m. This will be our welcome. At 12, I'll put in another custom event of 60 minutes and make that custom event say lunch. I can see all of my candidates in one place, and I could either manually add them to the schedule, or I can click our magic wand at the top right to generate the schedule automatically. In just a few moments, the entire schedule grid has been filled in. Each evaluator will be meeting with each candidate only once. When we click on the candidate list, we can see that each candidate has 6 out of 6 of their evaluations. If we decide to add another evaluator, we can just select them from the Add Evaluator list. And then, rather than generating the entire schedule, we can autofill this column. Alternatively, we can generate the entire schedule to make things stack up just a little bit more evenly. You can also do group interviews. If one of your evaluators is going to have someone else evaluating alongside, you can just add them to that column. I hope this has been helpful, and we look forward to helping you have a successful interview season. Thank you for choosing RezRATE.